like dress don't 칭찬하게 원옥주 홍대 춤춰 초급같이 I know your friends 해 불러올래 어수많은데 it's time
Hello all y'all, hello all. What's happening? This is Heathen Queen again. I'm just trying to mine out what happened yesterday on Kendra G. Who were these characters that came on her channel? Who were these characters? And I just want to understand. Men, what's wrong with y'all out here? We finna start with this first character that I ran into. What's really going on?
Life of Queez, I'm coming to you. Hello?
Hey, bro, how's it going?
Hey, brother. First of all, how old are you? You look young.
I get that a lot. I'm 27.
All right, 27. All right.
Oh, it looks like I have makeup on. That's filter? What in the world?
Hey, bro.
Okay, there we go. Wait, what?
Do you have any more light that you can cut on? Can you cut on your light in your room? You look like you finna stream. Hello? Did the light?
All right, is this any bit better?
You gotta turn that music off, bro.
Is there music?
She was listening to Fall Out Boy.
I don't know. I actually can't hear it, so thanks for letting me know because I can't hear that playing.
All right, I need you like in the middle. Can you scoot over a little bit? Like I need you in the middle of the frame. There you go.
All I want to know is what's going on. What's going on? Are you looking for a female? You looking for a male? What you looking for? The first thing we say when we see a female with a bonnet on her head is, what the hell is going on? I'm asking the same damn question. What the hell is going on with a man up here with a bonnet? I usually say something when I see a man in a do-rag. This is worse than a do-rag. And a do-rag is just like a bonnet to me. But he got a certified bonnet on. Make it make sense. What was the point in that? Coming on this show with a bonnet.
All right, we'll work with this, okay? I can't hear you now.
Sorry, bro. This is so set up. Is it centered or like left or right?
It's good. You good, bro? Okay. All right. What's your name? Where you calling from, boss?
I am from Atlanta. And Quinn.
That's where Cat was from.
Say it again.
He from Atlanta. Y'all stop it.
That's where our last guest was from. She was from Atlanta too.
Oh, she did say that. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your name?
Quinn. Just Quinn.
Quinn, how old are you?
I am 27. I feel old, but I guess I'm 27 at this time.
I can't hear you. Speak up, Quinn.
27.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zach, read the comments. They said you've been on here before.
I have been on once before. I got roasted. People hated me. I didn't even do anything.
Why? What'd you do?
Is this what people call effeminate men? Is this one of those people? He appears as a man, but everything comes off as sweet.
So I said I'm a virgin waiting for marriage because I love the Lord, my Lord and Savior, and people were not about
that. Okay, can you speak up, man?
Is it that quiet?
Yeah, you be fading out.
Okay. Here we go. That should be a bit better.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now you said you was on here and people didn't like you because you wanted your virginity.
Yeah. I love the Lord. I am waiting as a choice, and the person who I'm with is gonna have to be ecstatic about that choice, and they're also gonna have to do that. So, yeah.
Okay. Did you have anybody hit you up?
I had a few people, but
are you streaming right now?
No, I'm not streaming.
You sure?
I do stream. I'm not streaming right now, but I just happen to have the setup and everything.
All right, if you streaming, let me know because you can't be on here streaming.
Y'all do know there's men on this planet that don't have a sex drive is raging as the regular normal healthy male has sex drive. Maybe his sex drive ain't that high. Maybe it doesn't bother him. Maybe he's praying so much that he can pray it away. He's doing whatever he got. There's nothing wrong with that. Save your virginity for your wife. I get it. Most of us don't, but save yours for your wife. We just hope she appreciates it. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women on this planet that don't.
No, we're not. We're not streaming. If you want to know, I can give you the stream link if you want to like check it out. But
no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you didn't have nobody hit you up?
No, we did. People who are equally yoked to be determined. But
all right, what you looking for, brother? I'm gonna give you a quick one because you've been here before.
Yeah, what am I looking for?
The question is he looking for a woman that's a virgin just like him? Good luck with that. There are some out there, but good luck.
I'm looking to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ because Jesus came down.
Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. We on a dating show. This ain't no religious dating show. What the hell he talking about? We heard that phrase from him 2 or 3 times. We don't need to hear it every 5 minutes. We get it. You're religious. A lot of these people who watch this shit ain't.
For our sins, and that's what we're here to do.
Okay, you're here to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
Why do you have that bonnet on your head,
bro? It's okay. Look, people think I'm bald. I'm not bald.
Take the bonnet off. We trying to figure out they want to know what's going on under there.
Dude, no, bro. I already get roasted. I take it off.
Look, he ain't an attractive man in better circumstances. He's not an attractive man under the normal circumstance. What does he look like with the bonnet off?
Yeah, you gotta take it off, man. I don't know what you got going on under there.
All right. You know what? We'll
do you have hair?
Yeah. So.
Ouch. Definitely a 2. Definitely.
Oh, we do have hair. It's a little clapped right now.
Nigga, did you just switch camera view?
It's clapped. No, bro. It's like my hair's so bad. It like kind of like does the whole thing.
Why would you come on here with a bonnet? I'm confused.
All right.
He didn't say he was gay, did he? Because I didn't hear that.
Turn the music up.
I gotta go. Wait. This might be it.
I couldn't do it. It was.
Look at that silly shit. Yeah. He said, hell no, I can't deal with you. But see, we took a break. He took a break. He entertained us for about a half an hour, and then we took a break, and then dude showed up again. This is when he showed up again, y'all.
Okay.
Watch this.
All right. Keys. You live, man. Are you streaming?
Oh, I'm back. I'm not muted. Okay. No, I'm actually not streaming. I do stream. I'm not streaming right now. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you do all that weird stuff, man? You hitting switches. You got, you know what I'm saying? You're not even looking at me. You looking at something.
Okay.
Else.
I'm sorry. Yeah. There we go.
Can we make this look like a regular conversation?
Yeah. I'll
see all that shit done made him come across as a weirdo. I didn't understand it. Did you just he was doing a pose, wasn't he? With his little ugly self.
I understand you're younger and that's what y'all do.
No, you're a cool guy. I'm tempted to do something else, but you're actually a cool guy. So because you asked and you're nice, I will refrain from.
Is he really this weird? See, this is why I looked at this and said, is he really this weird? Are the women running into men like this? Because he would have turned me off in the first 2 or 3 minutes. I would have got past the voice, Then I would have had to get past the bonnet. Then I would have had to get past the every 5 minutes hollering out, Jesus Christ, Lord is my Savior. I would have to get past all of that. A female would have to get past all of that nuttiness. You see how people get in their own way? Do you see how people get in their own way? This don't even make no sense. This don't even make no sense. Him being on here don't make no sense.
Anything else?
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Just Keith, just while we had this conversation, do you really want somebody, Keith?
No, I do. I'm not like I need someone like tomorrow or like.
Wait. Hold up. Didn't he say? Wait a minute. No. Let's listen. Wait a minute.
It's more so like I want a partner to come alongside and help me with kind of things I'm struggling with it or things I could improve on. But it's not like I have to find someone. Like I'll take the first person who like comes up if that kind of makes sense.
You know, the good thing about
You're not gonna get many choices. You ain't gonna get many choices. It just is what it is. You ain't gonna get many choices.
About being a virgin, Keith, is you've never had vagina. It's like if you never gave your kid sugar, you know what I'm saying? If you never gave your kid candy or pop, they not gonna act crazy when they see it. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't never had it.
Yeah.
You know,
it is weird. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
But see, like the fact that you haven't had vagina before, you ain't tripping. Don't do it.
Weird.
Don't bite the apple
analogy. But you are right. I mean, it's like I'm not gonna wish I was on a private yacht if I've never been on a private yacht. That was like that type of a thing.
You said I get it.
No, never mind. It's a dumb analogy, but yeah.
How long have you been?
Yeah, it was really. Stop it, y'all. Come on.
Been on this journey.
Well, just dream. Probably since after high school. I mean, I really just like went heads down, locked in, just kind of built myself up. And I think I mentioned it last time. Like I own my house. I drive an Alfa Romeo. Like make close to 200 grand. Just like I was just locked in because I wanted to build myself as a man first, and then kind of like come out and then start, looking for who might be able to come along and help me.
That's good.
No. We ain't going for it. You know why we ain't going for it? I can't see nothing else. See, sometimes when you get on the screen and you can't see nothing else but this fuckery right here. He make all that money, right? He make all that money. He building himself up. Why didn't somebody tell him that part of building himself up is grooming? And part of his grooming process is you don't let your wig become fucked up like he let it get. Why would a grown man be on here with a bonnet and he drives an Alfa Romeo or whatever the hell he said he drive? He owns his own house. Why can't he afford to get something done to his head? He can actually get somebody to come over to his house and do his head. Yet he sits here with a bonnet on because he has not combed his hair. Do you work outside the home? Why does he have a bonnet on? Do he go to work with that bonnet? What's going on here?
I mean, you're doing well. It ain't too many 27-year-olds can say they make that much money, drive type of car you drive. It ain't grown ass men that's doing what you're doing.
Yeah. And I hate even saying that.
See what happened when you let go of vagina? You see what happened?
And
you can build yourself.
This is the main thing.
Start wearing damn bonnets.
This is the main thing. But actually I have a question for you.
Ahead,
or maybe some advice. Maybe you have some advice for me.
Talk to me, Seth.
So and again, I'm actually asking advice. I'm not trying to like flex or anything.
You make all that damn money and women still befuddle you. You're still asking questions about the female nature. You've made all of that money and you haven't paid attention to the women around you. That's part of the problem. Men don't pay attention to the women around them. You pay attention to all women, not just the women you want to sleep with, women all around you. He hasn't paid attention to any of them because he would have known not to come on here with a damn bonnet. Now I'm starting to think, why are you worried about women? You really, really like men?
Anything like that. But I struggle to keep my house clean because I work so much. So I do have house cleaners to come and like keep it clean.
Mm-hmm.
Is it wrong to say that? I mean, is it wrong to want to like not have house cleaners after I get into a relationship? So I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm dating you or I'm marrying you, so now you're the house cleaner. Like I'm not trying to do that.
Yes, you are trying to do that. The whole point is, why are you asking that dumbass question when you have 1,000,001 questions that you need to have answered? You have a male figure right there in front of you, and you're asking about dishcloths. You're asking about mopping the floor, some female mopping the floor. You have a male in front of you that could at least give you a little insight into the game of love and relationships, and you're asking about dish towels. Make it make sense, y'all.
But at the same time, like,
good question.
Like I don't want to like get canceled or anything, but I don't know.
So basically, you have somebody cleaning your house now. You know what I'm saying? But you're saying if you decide to get a woman, you know what I'm saying, and you're in a relationship, you think that should be a task that she takes on?
I am traditional, which again I know it's not very nice to say, but like the traditional masculine roles, like I cut the grass, I pay the bills, I fix the sink, and then I mean that's how I kind of grew up. That's what I saw growing up. So I don't know. Like I'm trying to say yes without saying yes. Because
I mean, are you saying just keep it real, just us?
Yeah. Well, it's not just us, but sure. Yeah.
Okay, so you saying okay? I get it. So I have a cleaning lady.
Okay.
Too. Okay, I also have a cleaning lady. I don't. If it's already, here's the thing. If it's already, it's just my advice. If it's already a part of your lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, before she's your wife, then I say that you continue to keep her. Like you don't just create tasks for women. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Why the hell are you creating a task for me? As a woman, how are you creating a task for a woman? I'm still boggled. Why are we talking about dishcloth and he got a bonnet on? I'm confused.
I'm saying I don't think that's fair to her.
That's what I felt. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what? Now I don't need nobody clean. You can clean it. And what if she like, I don't want to clean?
Right. Yeah.
What if she don't clean good? You know what I'm saying? You'll find out. Like you don't have to. I guess what I'm trying to say is you don't have to create traps or create tasks or situations to find out about this woman. You know what I'm saying? Or if she has your back. You know what I'm saying? Keep your lifestyle the same. And your do your cleaners be there every day?
No, I'm not at that level. They come once a week.
Right. That's what I do Thursdays. Right. I do once a week too. But so it's time in between that time, like you said, you don't have time. See what she does within the time that the cleaners aren't there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're trying to see, if that woman is a clean.
Do this shit make sense to y'all? I don't understand why we having a big discussion. Do this shit make sense?
Lady, see how she keeps her car. See how she keeps her house.
Okay. No,
you know what I'm saying? You can find out what you need to know, but I just don't think that you should create tasks. Like, you know what?
It didn't even feel right. That's why I was like, I don't know like what the how to go about it. Like, but I agree with what you're saying. That makes a lot of sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you go out to eat.
You see what I can't get past right now? I can't get past the fact that you made all of this money. You drive this nice car. You bought your own house. You did all of these things. And you have no clue how to conduct any kind of, know how to go about finding any kind of wife or companionship or anything like that. You just completely locked in on working and not doing anything other than that. Now you look crazy out here. How you haven't figured out what makes a relationship tick, and yet you've learned to work and make money and buy your own house. You're conscious enough to do all those things.
all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you get a girl, you like, I ain't going out no more. You cooking.
Right.
You see how that don't make sense?
You're the chef kind of.
You the chef. You know what I'm saying? Or what if she flip it on her? Like, what if she was going to the mechanic every time her car broke down? Now she got a man. She like, I'm just gonna take you fix this alternator.
Right.
You like, nah, I don't fix all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. No,
you get it.
That's good advice. And I mean, you also have a cleaning person. I don't know what the word is. But yeah, okay. No, I actually appreciate that.
It's not. I don't think cleaning ladies are a flex. Like, dude, men who work a lot, you have those things. You try, and they're really not that expensive.
Right. That's the thing. It's like you don't have to be rich. You just have to budget your money. And
people think it's a lot of money. No, just don't go out and drink that week. Same money you'll spend on that, you could spend on somebody clean your house. It's not that expensive.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Let's get. Do you want to? You told me what you was looking for. Do they got to make a certain amount of money?
As long as you have some job, it could be McDonald's, Publix, not Wendy's though. I wouldn't date someone who works at Wendy's, but if you work out like Chick-fil-A,
why you against
In-N-Out?
Why are you against Wendy's? Are you back streaming? Why you?
No, I'm not streaming. But I had a burger one time, and I don't know. I got sick.
This maturity level is fucked up. This maturity level, this is so asinine. The maturity level is crazy. She can work at Wendy's. She can work at McDonald's, but she can't work at Wendy's. How about just not saying she can work at a fast food job? How about not just saying she has to be some kind of career-driven human being and not McDonald's? Why would you even bring that up? Why would that even cross your mind? It's the maturity level for me. I don't understand what is his priorities?
It may not have been the burger. It may have been something else. But I got like sick the next day, so I like kind of cut Wendy's out of my life. But I mean, really anything other than that, like Chick-fil-A is a bonus because the Lord's chicken, So, but
crazy. There's something wrong with you. What are your 3 flaws, man?
This one, so I'm a happy person. So this could be considered a flaw, trying to convert. I'll accept that. One, I can be too headstrong for my own good. Like work, I will literally work 16 hours a day regularly and like work, sleep, work.
See, this is another person that wants to be in a relationship and yet and still they haven't made room for a person in their relationship or their life. They haven't made room for a person to come in and be settled. He's looking for a traditional woman, which I'm assuming means she doesn't have to work. She doesn't have to put any effort into working in a career. He wants her to be at home and to do all of these things. And he wants to be out there doing his thing. If you want a traditional woman, why haven't you made room for her in your life? 16 hours a day? You think a woman gonna put up with 16 hours a day? When do you have time to spend with her? You don't have no time to spend with her. What woman would deal with that? And you seem like you immature. And you seem like you got too much going on. Alpha Romeo, bought your own house. And on top of the fact that you got a bonnet on, and that don't even explain why your hair looks as fucked up as it does, and you make all that money.
Sleep where like that's the only thing that I'm focused on. So like kind of pulling back and being more adaptive is probably a flaw.
Okay. All right. Why would somebody be lucky to be with you, brother?
I don't even really like that word, but I mean, I'm very intentional. So if me and my wife come up with a plan, then that's something I'm going to execute on. And I say me and my wife, I'm not going to like dictate, okay, this is what we're going to do. Me and her are going to come together in agreement. I'm going to lead the discussion. I'm going to lead that, but we're going to be in agreement. So I think she would be lucky to be with me because when I say I'm going to do something, it's either A, going to happen, or B, we're going to fail. It's not just going to like not happen. We're going to push it to failure or to success. So.
There it is. All right, man. You got Kendra G singles live?
All right, we're not promoting that. Listen, this dude came on here showing out on the camera. He don't know what he want to do. He come on here with a bonnet. He got all this money. He done worked all this time. He's looking for a female. Why is he on Kinder? He's a religious person. I'm waiting for Jesus Christ. That's why I'm a virgin. Why is he on this ratchet dating show looking for a wife? Why ain't he in the church looking for a wife? Why ain't he on religious picnic looking for a wife? Because there's something wrong with whatever he is doing. I'm not saying it's his look. What I am saying is you ain't getting too much puss and you got a bonnet on your head. That ain't gonna happen. And he don't have no hair combed, and he took that thing off his head, and I was like, no way are you walking around looking like that, and you expect to find a wife with a bonnet, and he's 27 years old, call himself a virgin. Nothing wrong with a virgin, but why are you on Kendra G's show looking for a wife? He's on Kendra G's show looking for a wife, y'all. That don't even make no sense to me. That makes no sense. Now, God only knows. Now we finna look for another character. Watch. This character right here. I was so upset when I looked at this. I said, ain't no way. But we finna listen to this garbage right here. Ain't no way.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a detective.
Okay, detective. You have any kids?
No children.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a June 4th Gemini.
Gemini.
I comment in your comments all the time, talking to people, getting on their case. I'm one of the real cousins. So.
Ooh, he a real cousin. So you already know how we do over here. Okay. So we got CJ, New York City, 34 Gemini, no kids, is a detective. Have you ever been married?
I've never been married before.
Okay. CJ, who are you looking for tonight? Well, today.
Wow. Today, I'm looking for a woman who's willing to understand the aspects of this new life that we're living in and be able to guide me spiritually with Christ. You know, I did struggle with homosexuality most of my life, but the past 8 years, I've been alone. It's a miracle that I'm actually on this show right now because I'm definitely a good take. I'm a little basic. I was raised by a Taurus, so I live like a Taurus. I'm very homebody. I'm very attractive. I make sure everything's clean, and I don't know. I just pay bills and stuff. You know, life can be a little boring as a grown adult, and you don't get what you need, so you just do it for yourself.
Okay. Now, CJ, I have to be honest, and you did go there when you said woman. A couple of cousins and myself was taken back. So, have you ever dated a woman?
I've never dated a woman before. I've never dated a woman. I've been with one man my entire life. Well, not my entire life, but from ages 17. This person was older, and this may like shock a lot of people, but a lot of people my age coming from the 90s, like when you're young and in that life, like you had to do what you had to do. And when I moved to New York, I had a scholarship for Hunter College. I'm sorry, the TV's too loud. I had a scholarship for Hunter College when I moved to New York. And I came here. I was 18 years old. That was like 2008. And I stayed and I just worked and went to college. I met the guy at college. He was like 59 at the time. So now, of course, he's like 80, 90 almost. So he was financially taking.
He was 59 and how old were you?
I was only 18, and it was more of a situation that I really wouldn't discuss online, but it was more of a taking advantage of situation. I had just came out of foster care, and I didn't know right from wrong like that. I knew what was going on. I'm not going to sit here and act like that man was 100% wrong, which he was, but I was too, because at 18, you know what's going on. But me, I stayed disease-free, no HIV, no AIDS, everything proof. My first date is the doctor's office. I stay in the house of the Lord.
What in the hell are we listening to? What in the hell are we listening to? I know he ain't finna get on here and confess that he done got, he was gay for play, or he didn't know he was gay, or he turned gay, or he turned, wait, hold up. He asking for a female. and every bit of him say punk. He asking for a female. How? You don't just turn that off. And then people wonder why us women end up with diseases and things that we should not have, which shouldn't be prevalent in the female population, because we have people switch hitting. And he's a switch hitter. But this is wild. What the hell are we finna listen to?
I am the house of the Lord. I condone nothing but peace. So, I know it's hard. I'm glad I'm on here because a lot of people are going to be looking at this. I really want you guys to realize that a lot of us guys are really good men. We just can't change the past. All we can do is move forward. The Lord forgave me. As long as we're walking in the right footsteps, we'll get where we need to be. And, I'm more so.
Wait a minute, hold on. Didn't he say he ain't been with nobody in 8 years? 8 damn years? He ain't been with nobody in 8 damn years. Why? You only been with one man and then 8 years celibate or without, celibate. And then now you looking for a female? All of those feelings, wants, and desires as a male have gone away.
Looking for a friend.
Right. Well, thank you for your transparency. That guy was absolutely wrong for what you went through in your past. 18 is still very young. The more life you live, the more you learn. But as to be 59 years old, that's we won't go down that hole. But he was absolutely wrong. I want to ask you this
now: if he was taken advantage of, if he was taken advantage of at 18 by an older male, and you knew at 18 that you weren't gay, but you got taken advantage of, we can understand this story, right? We can understand this story, but that's not the story that he's about to explain.
So is your attraction for men gone? Because there's a lot of people that believe that you still may be attracted to men.
The only thing about me is that my looks. I'm very beautiful for a guy. So people may assume I'm still in the life, but you got to be with me to know. And there's no attraction at all to men here. It's more so me creating friendship with women and not knowing the difference between how to be flirtatious with them or just be a friend. And I end up just being a friend. I have a lot of female friends, but they would never see me as dating me because they knew me when I was before, how I was. So
why do you think you've never dated a woman?
Not having a mother figure in my life. It's a long.
No. You ain't finna blame this on mother, because he said the dude that messed with him was 55, 58, something like that. And the guy would be 80 something. So that's basically been about 25, 30 years. And he was 18. So he got to be in his 40s, right? No, we ain't finna blame that on him. You are making decisions on your own right now. This is something that you should have figured out. But he goes
list of things like a lot. Like I didn't really have a great deal of hand when it comes to people dealing with me. They treated me terrible. Like I could have committed suicide, all kinds of things. I thank God for how he has brought me to be at this point today, and more than ever of being on your show, because I dreamed of this for years. Like when you started, I really wanted you to hear what I had to say, because a lot of us out here aren't in the street. I don't have any partners. Haven't been with nobody in over 8 years. I ain't interested. I had a dog. I put his ass out because you're not going to tear up my furniture. I just moved in this apartment.
And I applaud you. I applaud everything you're saying right now. Everything he said so far is great. It's fantastic. Live your life. Kumbaya. Do your thing. Look for you a wife. Look for you whoever you want to look for. He just does something I don't like.
Not even 3 months. So, and I don't want to be here. I want to move back to Florida. Okay. That's it.
All right.
I just want somebody to enjoy my journey with me.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay. So CJ, women only. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are someone that's not of Christ. If if you're not of Jesus, I'm going to know. If you don't worship Christ and you're not trying to change your life I'm going to know, because I'm walking in this battle and it's a strong battle. That's my only deal breaker. Everyone has problems. I'm willing to accept anybody, but I won't take a transgender or a trans man. I won't take anything that's mutilated. I'm sorry. I will deal with
mutilated.
That's mutilated. Anyone who would mutilate their body or take their body and change how the Lord created them, which I thought of it in the past when I was younger, you go through it, but I wouldn't do it. And I just really hope that the people who have went through that.
Wait, hold up. Has anybody that's heterosexual thought about mutilating their body other than maybe putting some boobs in? I don't think normal everyday people who have those thoughts or who don't have those thoughts think about that stuff. We don't think about that stuff. That's for the other crowd. Nothing wrong with that other crowd. But now you're starting to bash, and that ain't cool.
That have really found their relationship with Christ, because it could be a doomsday scenario in their aspect.
So let me ask you this, with your religious beliefs, do you believe that being gay is a sin?
I 100% believe it. Okay, in service Sunday, they mentioned something like this. The pastor did not have to say the lifestyle. It's in the Bible. I struggled with it. 17 years I've been sitting, going back and forth, knowing that I had a feeling for men, but at the same time, knowing that it's not right. And then I had to evaluate. Like, most of us are just saying, oh, we're going to live a 54-page Bible instead of living the 64 book. Being a 64 book man instead of being a 54 page, because 54 page, they want you to tell them what they want to hear. If they want to serve God, if it's, oh, God, I accept you as your gay, they want to be with him if he's willing to deal with their lifestyle that he doesn't condone. So yeah, of course, it's definitely, you're not going to heaven. I'm sorry, I wanted to go to heaven gay. You're not going to heaven gay.
See, this is what you call a zealot. A person that has gotten religion, who has moved to religion, and they have integrated that religion into every facet of their life, and it has become distorted. This is where he is at, trying to pray his gayness away. Trying to pray the gayness away. If anyone is familiar with praying your gayness away, it doesn't work. He seems to think he's not. Maybe he's bisexual. I could even live with the bisexual thing. But he's rejecting all of it. He's rejecting all people that are on that spectrum. He's doing that. Nothing. I don't have any criticism for his life and what he did in the past. I don't have any of that, because all of us have sinned, right? So I don't have anything that. I just say, why is it so difficult for him to accept what he is or what he was without bashing everybody else?
It's not going to happen.
You're going to get a lot of pushback on that statement.
I know. They block me on TikTok and everything. I don't even really do social media. I got YouTube and I got TikTok, but
well, do you understand what you're getting into on my show? Because I want you to be prepared.
Yeah.
Okay. As long, I think sometimes people don't realize the reach of the show, and I definitely know the LGBTQ community, and I think people are gonna feel like no one will ever argue. I don't think it's a debate with your relationship with God, right? Mm-hmm. But there's some people that do believe you're born this way. Like, I was born gay, and this is the way.
I believe that at once upon a time, but it's not true. If you really dig deep and have the mindset that I have, I feel like Geminis are strong. June, me, strong, financially set. Everything's good. Nobody's opinion can tell me anything about me. And the whole world basically is against me. I'm kind of like Trump, if you want to put it in an aspect. So people don't like me anyway.
There's some people that agree with you, of course. There's people that absolutely believe your statements. And then there's the gay community who will disagree with your statements. But I do want to ask this, because I've seen this before. I've seen people who believe they were born gay, and then they find God. And because they find God, they call it delivered.
Y'all, look at what he got on. How many men go out the house with that guy? Look at what he got on. Everything screams gay. or bisexual. Everything about him. He first got on here and said, I'm beautiful. I'm a beautiful man. He's a 3 at best. Take the eyes out, then he'd be a 2. Adjustable at that. Stop it. Then you on here with, what is that? What is that he got on? A fishnet, a fishnet shirt on. Y'all better stop playing with me. He better stop playing with me. And he's a detective. A detective.
They're pray the gay away. So then
I've been with the Lord forever. You can't find him and just walk away.
But let me just
I've
ask
been
you,
with
I'm
him
going to
forever.
get this whole scenario out. So then because they believe it's the right thing to do is to be with a woman, they perceive that and they pursue that. But then years later, like their attraction to men never went away. So they try to go the Bible way. They marry a woman and they do it because this is what the church is teaching them. But years later, they still revert back to men.
And my point is, how can we trust you? How can we trust you not to go back when you had done it for so many years? You were in the lifestyle. You were steeped in the lifestyle. You thought about changing your gender. You thought about changing yourself into a female. You thought about becoming a part of that ABC alphabet soup community. How can a woman trust you to be faithful, to be loyal, to be a father, regardless? And you think we don't think you have those feelings? Come on. You still exhibit all of those characteristics that scream gay.
So is there any, like, what would you say to a woman that might be concerned about that? Like, I understand you love the Lord and you want to be with me because that's what you're being taught is the right thing to do. But let's say we have a family together. Do you sneak off with men? Will you go back with men? Like, what is the assurance?
I am the real version of a real loyal person. This world is so crazy now. There's not many loyal people. But
you see this simple shit right here? He keeps saying he's a loyal person. I'm a loyal person too. But if I have urges for a female, those urges are going to rise in my nature sooner or later. He keeps denying the fact that he has these urges. He keeps denying the fact that he is down deep inside attracted to maybe men. He ain't said nothing about I'm way hell of attracted to women. He ain't said none of that. You notice he ain't said none of that, right? I'm attracted to women. I don't have the attraction to the men anymore. He hasn't said that. I don't believe him.
All I can say, I can't really speak on that because I'm in New York. They are disgusting. So there's a many things.
Now we going to the left right here. Disgusting. That's the first word.
Things that the gay community, they are disgusting and sick. And if they want to go against me and say that I am wrong for what I'm saying, I want to make it clear that I'm not jumping on the side of the Lord now and finding myself. I'm actually looking at love and what love, the definition of love and what Christ gives me as love. And I'm looking at the gay community and what they're doing. They're sleeping with children. They're not even trying to be adults.
No, they ain't. Not all of them. Not all of them. Some are law-abiding parents. Some are law-abiding citizens. Some are paying bills just like you, doing what normal, everyday other people do. They just happen to be gay. But you're on here bashing something that you used to be. And you're saying it's because the Lord has delivered you that you can do that. I don't believe you.
Grown 50, 60-year-old men who are trying to get with young, little, small children to create whatever fantasy that they didn't fulfill when they were young. So I don't really care. I got a little bit of femininity still in me. Of course, it's there.
A little? What? A little? You all punk. All.
You know, but I can assure that whatever woman comes in my life will never have a problem. They stop me every day, but I'm so mean that people won't approach me. I've been through a lot to the point where.
And here's my question. Why are you so mean to women if that's what you want to attract? If that's what you're trying to get, why are you so mean to these people? If you're trying to be a normal, everyday heterosexual man, why would you repulse the very species that you want to attract? Female species that you want to attract.
I won't let certain people approach me. I'm big on energy. So all I can answer is they're going to do that to you. I'm not. I'm going to give you loyalty. You're probably be the one to mess up this relationship. That's why I would prefer to start off as friends. I feel like if you came into my life, out of all the people I've watched on this show, there's been a lot. I have sat back, stayed up hours. Like, I'm glad that my face is now here. This is love. You know, Christ, this is love. I can't speak on every.
Listen, relationships are too difficult for a woman to put this in the middle of her relationship and say it's going to work. It's difficult for two heterosexual or two homosexual or two ABCDEF alphabet soup people to have a marriage and a relationship. Now we got another person that has been attracted to the other sex. He has been sexually active with the other sex. And now he wants to come over on this side of the fence and say, oh no, I ain't got no attraction to them no more. I don't feel nothing for them no more. They trash. They ain't no good. They the scum of the earth. But you used to be over there. And now you want to get into a relationship with me and you want me to trust that you don't get hard for another dude? It makes sense.
One, but this is love.
Okay. All right. So should the woman look a certain way?
To be honest, Kendra, I want a woman that is just her. You know, I love all of the women. I love especially you. If she could look like you, that would be great because
I don't look like me. I'm hair, makeup, glasses, child.
So people want to be like, oh, don't wear no makeup, no nothing. But what if she want to be beautiful? I'm accepting all. I just want the great spirited person that is for Christ, you know. And if you're not for Christ, you know, and you're willing to learn what Christ is about, then you can show me too, because I'm on the path. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not better than anyone. I just have a different love to give than other people. And I'm more, how can you say it? I'm more of an attached bucket. So once we become friends, I like you, we're going to stick together. My friend, her name was Latifah Brown. She was from St. Petersburg. Well, she's from Duval. She's from Jacksonville. But we grew up in St. Petersburg, Florida together. And she was my best friend. Oh my God. I miss her so much. I haven't seen her in so long. So I had to get that out in case she see her show. But
y'all see it. Y'all see it. What woman gonna trust that shit right there? What woman is going to trust that she ain't gonna come home and you ain't gonna be on your knees sucking some dick? What woman is gonna trust this right here? You would be a fool to even entertain it.
She's a Taurus, born April 29th, and we grew up together. So I don't know. I want to be able to have life. I never thought she would have a child. Her child is so beautiful. Oh my God. I'm just excited. I want the same life, but I just want to do it in the right way.
How do you know she has a child if you haven't talked to her in years?
I spoke to her mom on my birthday this year.
Why can't her mother put you in contact with her?
Me and TT, you know, Geminis, we be kind of mouthy. So like when you make a Taurus mad, you gotta wait till they come around. You know, I'm still in the waiting queue. It's been like 2 or 3 years, but I had got into a little argument. You know,
okay, that's what I was trying to get to. Okay.
Yeah.
Cause you was talking that foo-foo la-la religion, and she was like, I ain't trying to hear it. I'm in the world. Cause there's in the world and then there's in the religion. I'm in the world. You can be in religion. He in religion, but he's in delusional religion.
What about money? Should this woman make a certain amount of money?
Be broke. I got you. I don't care. Like right now at this point, and there's a lot of men out here like me that sit home, have nothing, but just themselves. So I don't care if you have money or not. I feel like
no. You're alone because you got other issues besides being alone. Cause what did he say? If he had all that confidence, he would have a woman. He said he fine as hell. Ain't that what he said? He said that a couple minutes ago. He said he was fine as hell. So how you fine as hell and can't find nobody?
I came from my bloodline came from an age where it's like the 1954s. I was the one in the comments saying, yes, women are supposed to be taken care of fully. You're not supposed to have pay for what? No, just bring your love and bring your woman house. I don't even have any, you don't even got to cook. I'll cook for you. Like y'all not getting the love that you're supposed to get right now, you know, and I'm sitting back seeing it. I want to give it to you. Yeah, definitely.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
If only we didn't know the truth. If only we didn't know the truth. He would maybe be acceptable.
He said he got you. Okay, so you talking that talk. Let's do the Kendra cam, CJ.
Okay, let me see if I'm good. All right, I'm fine as hell, so I don't give a damn about the Kendra cam. Let me see. Oh, all right. All right. Okay.
Okay, CJ. Well, you taking your shirt off, CJ?
I look good.
You want them to see the full body. You don't have to take your shirt off, CJ.
But yeah, I'm working on it. I'm about to be bigger than this in maybe about a couple more months. Okay. I just got up with this workout partner that used to be this small because I'm like 145.
Okay.
Whoa, 145. Wow. Okay.
Is fit, yeah.
CJ, you're 34. What's the age range you would date?
Oh, he 34.
I want somebody like maybe 34 to 51.
34 to 50. You go older.
Yeah, I'm used to older. I'm old spirit, so I'm used to older.
But you looking for women, so you'll date a 54-year-old woman.
I will date a 54-year-old woman. I sure.
See that damn man. See, he don't care who he get. He finna pull somebody into his bullshit. See, this is the fuckery we talking about right here. This is the lopsided shit that people got to deal with. Why are you, as a 34-year-old man, looking for a 54-year-old woman? Because you want to pull her into your bullshit. Because maybe she ain't heard that you used to take dick for a living. Maybe she ain't heard none of that. That's why you want to pull her into your shit. That's not fair. We got people out here doing this shit. See, women ain't gonna look at men. Men ain't gonna look at women funny if she was a lesbo. He just gonna think she's a lesbo and he gonna be like, let me join with you and your lesbo girl. That's what goes across men's mind. But when you got a man who used to take it, ain't nobody giving excuses for you. It's not working because you look feminine. You act feminine. You are feminine.
Well, I've seen a lot of beautiful 54-year-old women. They look better than the new generation. The new generation can't even keep up with it. Like, I don't know what they doing. They look like devils. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just be honest. I see women and they be like, hi. Get away from me. Get away from me.
CJ, do you want her to be in New York?
Oh, I don't want no Spanish women. Please don't try to reach out to me because I'm not gonna want you. I'm sorry. Just black women, my own race. I'm fully black. I'm not mixed with nothing. I'm a black American. And that's all I want. It's gold. Sorry.
Okay. Black women only. CJ, now, when was your last relationship?
Damn. Have I ever been in a relationship? I ain't never been in a relationship.
Okay.
So this is all new. It's like coming into a Lego box and putting the Legos together with me, y'all. So call me whatever you want. Say whatever. Be mean. I can take it.
And you're 34. So is it fair enough to say you've never had sex with a woman too?
I've never had sex with a woman. I tried it, but it just didn't work. And I was too young. I think that girl was trying to like.
He said he ain't never had sex with a woman. He tried it. That's fucked up. Excuse my French. That's fucked up. When you get into bed with somebody and you know they don't want you, and you be trying to make they shit hard, or you be trying to make her wet or something. That's fucked up. And he know good and well he like men. He like men, but that religion has invaded his thought processes to the point where he thinks people who are gay are nasty. And you used to do that. That's why I have an issue with him. That's why this is so fucked up. Because he thinks what he used to do is nasty, which basically means there's a part of him that has not accepted himself. He has not accepted what he has been and what he is. And the religion has made everything go off the rails.
I was like 12. She was like 17. So no.
I don't want to be invasive, but do women get you aroused?
Definitely. Okay. All the time. Just this weekend, I was hanging out at the bar talking to this girl and she touched me And it was just, her energy was great. But then at the end of the night, she was with some weird looking guy outside. So I asked the guy what was going on, because I'm a Gemini. I'm real straightforward. I'm going to protect my woman. I'm not to be played with. So I walked over to him and asked him, what you know her? You know her? He was like, yeah, she one of the girls that be on the corner up there. And I'm like, dang. She was beautiful, though. Very beautiful. Good conversation. So right now, I'm not being picky. Women can come be in any walk.
Yes, you are being picky. Yes, you are being picky. Something is not right. Something we know something is not right. You don't turn that around. You don't turn what you've been doing around and then say, I'm not that way. You 34. I think you got about 50, 60 more years on this planet. Who knows? You mean to tell me you finna pull a woman into the middle of this bullshit when we can clearly see religion is running your thought process? Nothing wrong with religion, but it's something wrong when it warps what you are. And we can't get past the fact that you take dick. I'm sorry.
Walk of life right now. It's so much going on, man. This is not the days we grew up in. So
okay,
however you come as you are.
CJ, 3 flaws you have to work on.
This ought to be good.
My explosive behavior, because I cuss a person out quick. Once I feel like you playing with my emotions, I'm gonna snap on you and let you go.
Okay.
Ain't that female energy? Tell me that ain't female energy.
One, you got 2 more flaws?
My indecisiveness, because sometimes I'll go to a store and I'll take forever to figure out what exactly I want to purchase or whatever. And
what you want to sleep with. We got you.
The third one is, I guess, being more hardworking, because I've been taking a lot of breaks lately because I've been under a lot of pressure. So I kind of been slacking a little bit.
And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Uh-oh.
A woman would be lucky to be with me because I'm going to be able to listen to them. I've seen so much, so I'm going to be able to handle whatever issues they may have. I kind of like a spicy woman that's snapping. Maybe you could take all the snapping away from me. That would be great. I like women that go crazy on their man. I like it. Not to the point where you're going to be physically aggressive, but I can handle that too. Don't worry. It'll be between me and us if we get together. I won't hurt you. I love you forever. But yeah.
Okay. And last but not least, okay, couple things. You have some paid questions. Do you want them?
I want to go back to, I don't want no paid question. Keep y'all just wasted y'all money. Paid Kendra. What is it? I wanted to go back to what you asked. I would be able to offer a lot. I have a lot to offer. I don't want to seem like so much, and get robbed. Somebody try to come through and catch what I got in here. But I have a lot to offer, and I'm not going to sit and say anything. I put myself under the bus by telling y'all about my life. So
you really threw yourself under the bus. You really, really did. Because if you would have just came on here, I would have just said, an adjustable 3 or something. But you came on here talking about you took dick. I keep saying that. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's the only way I can express it. That's the only way I can express it. Because I can't say nothing else. And that's the only thing I can think. That's the only thing I can see. And any woman worth her salt, that's the only thing she's going to be able to see is that you took dick. And ain't nobody going to get past it. He got a lot of things. Maybe he's personable. He's got female energy. He got all that. And I get it.
If you don't take the bait, then I just will say, hopefully you find somebody who is going to give you what I am willing to give as a friend first. If you sexual, I'm not really sexual at this moment. I'm not trying to sex. I'm trying to
see that right there. That right there tells me you don't have the desire for the female like you say you do. You don't have, and I get it. There's a lot of people who have had trauma. There's a lot of people who have been messed with and they still had this trauma. But This person has been out of the life and away from any kind of gay activity for 8 years. Since he's been 25 years old, he hasn't had sex or been with a female. He's only been with men. Okay, only been with men. Now you think that 8 years he don't have a raging desire? His dick get hard if the wind blows. His dick gets hard if the wind blows. So of course a woman can touch him and he will get hard. Of course he will. His imagination is running rampant, just like any other human being who has not been touched by another human being. Of course they get him hard, but he doesn't know how to perform when he's in the bedroom because he really doesn't want a female.
Build an empire with someone else. So, you know.
So that's going to be important. But listen, the guest does have the right of the refusal. If they
Okay,
don't
go
want to say
ahead.
question.
Go ahead.
No, you said no. So you're the first guest to ever say no, and that's the way it goes. So
yeah, I don't care.
yeah,
Y'all pay
if
her.
they don't want to, if the guest does not want to entertain the pay
Is
question,
it any women that has questions? Is it anything that makes sense? Because I can't see it. So.
Well, you already know what the questions are going to probably say, so it's up to you.
Let's just go through it. I got time.
Okay, well, look, I actually don't have that much time, but okay, here's the first one. Dahande said, Kendra, why you letting this man play on your show? He's straight, but he got on blue contacts and a blouse. Child, please. Mental illness is real.
Okay. Next question.
Iman said, sir, you are confused. Leave us women alone.
Okay.
Jessica said, are you truly happy or just happy you're being God-like?
That part right there. That part right there. Okay? That part. If he's such a holly jolly person, why ain't he found nobody? If he's so good and nice and he can get along with females and he can get along with all these people, why ain't he got nobody in 8 years?
I'm truly happy, sweetheart. Truly happy. And most people will get offended. I don't care what nobody say. I know what I have. Yes, ma'am. I'm happy. Are you?
Okay. TL said the self-hate is real. Rather than put down a whole community that you were once a part of.
No, you guys need to get it together and stop being disgusting. TL. Don't get me started because I can get vicious. Next question. Okay. Y'all need to be in therapy. Y'all sleeping with kids. Y'all get.
You see him going straight to the. He going straight to the left on this. Y'all need to be in therapy. Blah blah blah. But you used to do that. You used to do that. Have you had therapy? Has he said he had any therapy? I ain't heard nobody. I ain't heard him say now one time he done had therapy. But yet he telling other people they need to have therapy if they took dick. Make it make sense.
Gay community is disgusting. Y'all gonna be exposed though. Don't worry about it. Next.
Okay, we're gonna stop it right there because I actually gotta go. So let's do this. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
I'm not.
Okay.
I can be reached.
We ain't promoting her thing. But this young man right here, that ain't if that ain't gay, I don't know what is. He takes his religion seriously. But here's the thing. Ain't no woman worth her salt finna go over there because you used to take dick. And you probably still will. And you probably will in the future. You ain't touched a woman. You ain't been near no woman. You pick wrong because you was finna pick a prostitute, the first one you ran across. She's shiny. I don't know. I'm just confused. All I know is this person has taken the Bible to the utmost with saying you need to be with a man and a woman and you need to have that whole dynamic. He's taking it to another level. And the problem is he's denying what he is. You are what you are. You don't get to change it up like that. Women can be lesbos and then they can go back and get them a husband and have kids and all that good stuff. But when you take dick, you can't go backwards. I'm sorry. You can't go backwards if you've taken dick. It just is what it is.